it's Marissa
and Shauna,
and today's video is going to be
some products that we regret buying and also things we love.
Yeah, so like I feel like we normally try and keep things pretty positive here on this channel, but today's is gonna be a little juicier. It's gonna be some things that we regretted purchasing, but also some things we love purchasing. So like I feel like this video is gonna be like a little bit of both.
Okay, so let's start off with perfume. So one item that I personally regret buying,
And I do too.
was Chanel No. 5, because I mean it is so expensive. Even for like the teeny tiny 1.7 ounce bottle, it's over $100. And to be honest, I didn't even think it smelled that good. Like I just thought the bottle was cute, but it didn't even smell good and it was so expensive.
I know, and it's not gonna like even last that long. So on the opposite side of things we love buying, and not just Chanel, we bought a lot of like expensive perfumes. But on the opposite side, we love Dossier! So Dossier is a perfume company and they recreate luxury scents but at a fraction of the cost. So you can get like really good designer scents from like Tom Ford, YSL, all that stuff, all of those good things, Jo Malone, like really expensive, high quality perfumes at just a fraction of the price.
Yeah, just and they're recreated.
And they're made in Grasse, France.
Which is the perfume capital of the world. If you know anything about perfume, all the world's most high-end perfumes are made in Grasse, France. So, I mean, that just lets you know that it's really high quality.
And it's just great because instead of paying like $100 or $200 for a perfume this size, you can just pay $29 or $39.
So yeah, they smell just as high quality as the original scents, and they also come with these sample size bottles, so you can actually try out the scent before opening the big bottle, and so you can just try out the sample and decide if you like it or not, and if you don't like it, you can send it back for free. They have free returns.
Yeah, and I love that because like I feel like I want to know what it smells like before I'm committing to an entire bottle. And I love that you get these online because I hate going to the mall and sniffing perfumes because the salespeople always bother me and then I feel really awkward.
That is so true. Oh my God, comment down below if you can relate. They're always so pushy.
That's why I love Dossier, because you get it, you sniff it, oh, I like it, I want to keep it, or like, no, it's not for me, I want to return it, and like, I don't have to deal with like, oh my God, the salesperson's coming.
Oh my God, I remember when we were little, to get to the mall, you had to walk through Macy's, and you had to like walk through all of the perfume ladies, like standing there, like trying to give you samples, and it was just like, just keep walking, just keep walking.
When I smell this one, this is the Oriental Cherry. This has been like my favorite for the last month, but when I smell this one, I think if this was in a mall, I would be like spritzing it all over, like hurry up before the perfume lady comes back.
Well, this one that I'm holding, Woody Sandalwood, this one is based on a perfume that's like over $200. It's like based on a really expensive one, and it smells really good.
I know, these all just smell amazing. So we will link Dossier below for you guys. Definitely check them out if you guys love amazing perfume but don't like spending a lot of money. I mean, who likes spending a lot of money? So yeah, we will link Dossier below for you guys to check out. So this next product is like one that I hate buying, or like realize that is not a good use of money, and it's like cheap $5 jewelry from like those stores, you know, those stores in the mall where it's like, it's all bedazzled, it's got the jewels, and like, it's cheap and it looks pretty, but it just, the quality's terrible and it just breaks on you and falls apart and is like awful.
Oh yeah, like I feel like I'm embarrassed to admit how much of this jewelry I have bought over the years. I have been such a sucker for that because like you go to the mall and like, oh, it's only like $5, it's only $10, like you just buy it, but the quality is so bad. And sometimes you get it in the store and there's already like beads and crystals falling off, and like it's already broken when it's on the shelf.
I remember once in Forever 21, literally, I was like, oh, this necklace is kind of cute. Every single necklace in the row had like 3 crystals missing, 5 missing, 2 missing, 1 missing, like had crystal. There was not one that was like, didn't have crystals missing, and I was like, this is not hopeful if there's, if they're all broken in the store. Like, imagine what's gonna happen when I get out of the store and I actually like put it on to wear it places.
Yeah, like I regret buying so much cheap jewelry because like it also, like, sometimes it turns your skin green.
Yeah.
It gets really dirty and, like, it's very hard to clean.
Yeah.
It gets all, like, gunky.
And also, I feel like the clasps break a lot.
Yeah.
Because they're just really cheap and, like, they get stuck to your clothes, your normal clothes, the metal. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I just end up throwing them away after a while.
I just
wasted
think, like,
so much money.
10 of those cheap, crappy necklaces is, like, worth one good one. So I feel like on the flip side, good purchases have been like small, little delicate, you know, pieces that, I don't know, like I would say that they're usually more mid-range, like $50 to $100, or you can get really cute, like good $20 ones from Etsy, or like they have a bunch of like kind of these mid-range jewelry companies that have like little gold, silver pieces.
No, we've talked about like Goriana, Ana Luisa, Kendra Scott. Like they're good like mid-range jewelry brands.
Yeah.
I've gotten a lot of jewelry off of Etsy, and they're really only a little bit more. You can get like a good necklace that's either like gold plated or gold fill for
and you can get them
$20,
personalized
$30
with your name and stuff like that. And it's just so much better to spend the $20 for like a really good piece that you're gonna have for a long time because they're all handmade by people there versus like some cheap mass-produced $10 one that's like, okay, maybe it's half the price, you're saving $10, but it's gonna like break on you in the store. It's gonna break on you like literally in the checkout line.
God, I feel like I know we put together this video, but I feel like all these points are so relatable. Like please comment if you guys can relate to like the temptation of buying cheap jewelry and then regretting it later.
Well, I feel like now we're so like anti-cheap jewelry just because it's cheap jewelry, yuck. Okay, so moving on to a product that we love, think is a good investment. Well, not product, but just like item. And it's kind of like mid-range skincare. And I feel like mid-range skincare is really a good investment, a good use of your money because like it's not really gonna break the bank too much. Like I would say like a lot of it ranges from like $30 to $50. I mean, you can get things that are a bit pricier in the like $60, $70 range, but like for a really good eye cream, skin cream, it's gonna last you a long time, it's gonna go a really long way. I feel like it's just good to invest in your skin because even then if you're wearing drugstore makeup, like from the dollar store, if you have beautiful glowy skin as like your base that you've invested in, then I feel like it's just really good.
Yeah, so we like brands like Origins, Murad, It Cosmetics.
It Cosmetics. I know I go through the eye creams so quickly and I just feel like it's a good investment because it's not like those skin creams that are like $200, but then it's not like those skin creams from Target that are like $5 that don't really do anything or like, that make your skin even drier. So I feel like when it's your face especially, I would invest a little more. I think on your hands and stuff you can get a little cheaper with the lotions and stuff, but face I would go a little more high end.
Okay, so the next thing I regret buying is cryptocurrency. And cryptocurrency, it's like a very hot trendy topic lately.
So trendy.
And I feel like you see a lot of influencers posting about it, but it's always the same storyline. It's always like a get rich quick scheme. It's always like I put in $10 and the next week it was worth $10,000. Like it's always this really extreme, unrealistic, you know, kind of like as rare as winning the lottery sort of success story.
I feel like people try and make it seem like they put a penny into a slot machine and it was like, you know, in movies where it's like ding 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 and, and the bunny just falls out of it. I kind of feel like that's how people make it try to seem.
Yeah, they do. I feel like people really make it, they over glamorize cryptocurrency and they make it seem like you're guaranteed to make money and this is flawless, this is foolproof. And I just want to say that I think that it's very risky and you should definitely not invest money unless you're prepared to lose it. I mean, I personally, several years ago, I invested a little bit of money in Bitcoin and as soon as I bought it, the price went way down and it stayed down for like 3 years. And every time I would open the account, I would feel annoyed because I feel like I was losing money. I wasted money. And so like I eventually held on to it until it like climbed back up to where it was before. But I just wanted to say like, it's not a guarantee. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It is very easy to lose money.
A lot of people make it seem like it is a get rich quick and people are, oh my God, my bank account. Oh my God, my bank account loves me. Like, It doesn't because you haven't checked out. You haven't sold it. Like, it's like you're not getting rich because you're still in it. Like, you're still waiting for it to go up even more. So it's like, what if it goes down? What if it goes bankrupt?
That's
then
true.
You made nothing. You actually lost money. So I don't know. I feel like people, they get scared to sell because they kind of get greedy. They're like, well, I want more. I want to earn more. I want to earn even more. But then it's like, I don't know. I mean, that's just what I think.
I just wanted to add our voices to the conversation because I feel like this perspective doesn't really get shared a lot, that like you should be careful. It's not a get rich quick scheme.
It's like, invest $10, you'll be a millionaire by next week, I swear. Like,
yeah, it's very risky.
So now let's talk about our best products, which are these
Anthropologie agate cheese boards. And okay, they're technically cheese boards, but both of us use these in our bedrooms because like they're just so pretty.
And they're so heavy, like you're just gonna have this thing forever. They're just beautiful. They're such a statement piece. Like you can put, like, I put sunglasses on here, jewelry, really anything, candles, like any sort of decor on here, and it's gonna look good. Or like accessories.
And I've looked for cheaper dupes of this and I haven't been able to find any quite like this. So I would just recommend, like, try to find it on sale because it can get a little pricey if you pay full price, but try to get them on sale. And another thing I would suggest is like buy like 10 or like buy like a lot online and then just return the ones that you don't like.
Yeah, they're all different. Everyone is so different, and I like that because it's like you'll never get two of the same one. They'll all be just a little bit different. So I just think that that's really cool, and like, I just think that's really cool.
Yeah, this was a good purchase.
This was like the things I regret buying, or like things
worst purchases in my 20s.
Yeah, worst purchases. I feel like we did this video and I feel like I said this, and now I feel like I'm saying it again. Okay. This one is all me, but okay, many years ago, I bought this ebook, and it was like, I think it was like $40 or $50. I think it was $40, but it was called How to Get Your Ex Back, and it was just the dumbest. Like, I look at it and I regret it, and I'm like, why did I pay for this? I literally could have watched a freaking YouTube video. I feel like that's probably how it did start, because everybody in their YouTube videos like links to their freaking ebooks, but clearly at like 2 a.m. I bought this darn ebook, and it was just like, it was the stupidest. It was like, first we gotta get you looking hot, get back to the gym. Like, it was the most like insulting. Like, I felt insulted after I read it.
Really?
Well, not like I don't even remember what it was, but I remember regretting it. So like, I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying don't buy ebooks and don't buy like self-help books, but I mean, it sounds kind of silly. I think it's just a bit like gimmicky. Like, if there's someone selling an ebook that's like, how to instantly drop 30 pounds in 2 days without any diet or exercise, like, it's just like, it's too good to be true. Like, it's kind of like, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true. So I just feel like, kind of like, be more careful with your coin. Like, I could have done Googled for an hour and read some, you know, Teen Vogue, Cosmopolitan articles. Could have bought some chick flick DVDs on, well, who buys DVDs? I could have went on Netflix, watched some chick flicks, used that $40 to go buy myself some ice cream. Like, cause I don't know, I just feel like, self-help books are not a bad use of your money, but don't get one on How to Get Your Ex Back, cause it won't work.
Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. This video was actually really fun to put together. I like talking about stuff we hate.
I feel like there's more. I feel like we should do this video again. If you guys want to get a delightful, high quality perfume, would definitely recommend. And we love you guys. Mwah. Big kiss and bye guys.